We have new developments tonight from the Columbia Gorge. First, the Oregon Department of Transportation says Interstate 84 will open sometime tomorrow, most likely in the afternoon.
That's good news. We have exclusive video, too, of the fire damage around some of the most popular places in the gorge. KGW's Pat Norris is here to take us on an aerial tour. Pat?
Well, Chris, we've heard the fire brought great damage to some areas and left others mostly untouched. You'll see that for yourself when we take you up in Sky 8 right now.
From the air, you start to get an idea how far the fire's damage stretches. Ridgetops and valleys are scorched by the wild flames that blew through here. At Multnomah Falls, we can see the upper bridge is still okay, but the smaller wooden footbridge will need repairs. Still, there is a surprising amount of green around the falls. Once the area reopens, it's not going to look all that different from before. We cannot say that about Eagle Creek. While there is some green down below, the farther up the trail you go, the more brown and black you find. Not far from the trailhead, a big tree blocks access. Farther up, the iconic Punch Bowl Falls has brown trees in some spots, although there is some green too. Just to the east, a ridgeline shows where the fire marched along, stripping all life from the branches. And on the next side hill over, which we believe carries the Ruckle Ridge Trail, dark splotches of death cover the hillside. Yet at the top, the Benson Plateau looks like it escaped most of the damage. This is the Oneonta Gorge, famous for its narrow canyons and lovely triple falls. The water still flows, but much of the surrounding beauty now is gone. And on the steep side hills above the creek, you can see why geologists are concerned about slides. There is nothing green on the ground, little to hold the dirt here when the coming winter settles in on the slopes. And farther to the east, Mount Defiance, a favorite training hike for those preparing to climb Mount Hood, stands, well, defiant. Helicopters and planes dumped thousands of gallons of water on the fire to protect the important cell towers and other equipment at the top, and it worked. But some of its flanks did burn. So yes, the gorge is changed. Some of it is badly damaged, but not all is lost. There are still lots of trees here. You may not be able to see them all from the interstate. So yes, the gorge is changed. Some of it is badly damaged, but not all is lost. There are still lots of trees here. You may not be able to see them all from the interstate, but know that they are here, up on top, away from the destruction, likely offering shelter for the animals that fled the flames and reminding the rest of us of what we once had and will one day have again.
All right, a reminder, the interstate now expected to open eastbound tomorrow afternoon, but also Multnomah Lodge and all the trails in the burn area are still closed. Back to you.
All right. It's hard to see, wasn't it? But some encouragement there. Thank you, Pat.